97% of audiences boycott, as Spotify cut the deal and removed Meghan's podcast for the bottom ranking and fake talks. As the podcast launched by Meghan Markle earlier this year is struggling in the US charts, it had emerged as Archetypes has fallen out of favor with the listeners and is languishing at number 77 in the Spotify charts in the United States, as the digital offering is now in its 10th episode with an 11th expected to be released on Tuesday. But on Monday lunchtime, Archetypes was struggling in the charts, as the 10th episode is called The Audacity and the Activist and features an interview with Jamila Jamil. It was even being outperformed by a podcast of 8 hours of soothing music for babies, designed to lull them to sleep. As it comes after Meghan was accused of Archetypes' guest suggesting Meghan Markle doesn't do the interviews on her podcast. And to listeners, Meghan Markle's Spotify podcast, Archetypes, seems to be back and forth discussion between the host and the guest. But this could all be fake and perfected by brilliant editing. As award-winning journalist Alison Yarrow had featured on the episode titled To Be or Not to Be, to discuss the history of the bitch word in feminism, culture with the Duchess of Sussex, or so we are led to believe. In a post made on Instagram, Alison suggested that she had talked to an excellent interviewer, as she had thanked the producer for being an excellent interviewer rather than the Duchess, as it is believed that Alison's comments were intertwined throughout the episode to act as if they were in a conversation with Meghan alongside guests Melody Hobson and Victoria Jackson, as a critique had slammed it online as a failing podcast. Another had said that people not into podcasts are not missing out. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have signed a lucrative podcast deal with Spotify worth up to £30 million as they took another big step towards building an expert belief that could become a $1 billion business empire in the US. Spotify has not revealed that the contract is worth, but the streaming service had agreed at a £75 million or $100 million deal with the US comedian Joe Rogan in May, as the Mirror reported that the Sussexes would be paid £30 million. Other sources put it closer to £20 million. However, recently, a source close to Spotify revealed that the platform will pay only 10% of the contract amount to Meghan, as they have suffered a brunt of the damages that she has caused. It also means that Meghan's podcast will not have a second season, as Meghan Markle has been getting mixed reviews on her podcast, and many people think that she does nothing else but complain about the injustices that she has experienced. As the commentator Daisy McAndrew had talked about Meghan Markle's interviews, and had said that she sounds unnatural and scripted. McAndrew also said that it would be better if the Duchess of Sussex drops the script and speaks from her heart. Moreover, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been widely criticized by royal fans after it emerged that the couple had signed a deal with Spotify to launch their Archwell audio. Outraged social media users had denounced the couple's move, with some calling for them to be stripped of their royal titles as they had reached a new milestone. One commentator tweeted, "The best reason yet to cancel my Spotify account. Low brown at format aimed at pointless celebrities." As another user added, "I see their escape from their limelight to protect their family is going well, really keeping their heads down." As a third person said, "Drop the Duchess. You left the UK and the royal family to do your own thing. And you lied about it, and we all knew, so since you want nothing to do with it, then why keep a title? Because it pays more to be connected to the royals versus on your own for decades in Hollywood, and never got this much attention."